Quentin show fortune cookie.
Alright, Quentin show. We're gonna have a.
I went to the most important competition of my life, Arizona Championships 2025, and it did not disappoint. Wins, losses, +2s, DNFs, this comp had it all. I'm going to be competing in every event, all 14 of them, 3x3, 2x2, all the big cubes, Pyramix, Megamix, Cube, Clock, one-handed, and 3x3 blindfolded. My goals for this competition were to win Pyramix, PR as much as possible, and to have fun. Anyways, with that out of the way, let's get to the actual solves. The first event of the day was 3x3. I practiced a lot for this, so I was ready to get some good times. Yeah, I was really nervous. And of course, the rest of the average was really good. I even got a 6. And if I didn't mess up on that first solve, this would have been PR average. What a way to start the comp. Next up was 2x2, which I barely practiced, and it showed on the first solve. But then I somehow got good solve after good solve, and then I destroyed my previous PR average, and I even almost got a sub 2 average, which is like top 1000 in the world. So that's pretty cool. Pyramix, my main event, was next, and I was hoping for a PR average. My first solve was pretty good. The scramble was really bad on the next solve. However, after 2 back-to-back great solves, I already guaranteed a PR average, and I had the chance to improve it on my last solve. And with this small improvement, I was able to get a 2.50 PR average, which is awesome. I then listened to TJ's fortune cookie at lunch.
A new outlook will mean sunny skies ahead. What does that mean? Leave a comment down below.
And after that was OH. I didn't really practice at all, and nothing special happened, so let's just move on to 3x3 semifinals. For 3x3 semifinals, I was hoping to PR. And with my first 2 solves, it was looking like I was about to do just that. But then I messed up. And again. And again. Oh well. There was a long break in between my next event, so I decided to do some team blind with some of my friends. And it went pretty well.
The ZB where there's a line of EO in the middle with the worst case in the back right. It's really easy. The what? Whoa! You told me. What?
Okay. Where's my blindfold?
Good job.
Where's my blindfold?
What's a ZB? What's a ZB?
Okay.
You two up on your Okay, thank you. Yes!
Next up was Square One, where I actually forgot my cube at my hotel room, so I borrowed Ivan's modded cube, which is so good, by the way. If you take Square One seriously, use that 100%. But I didn't practice Square One at all, so even with the hardware advantage, I didn't do well. I then left the venue and went to my hotel to sleep, because this is a 2-day competition, and every single one of the finals were tomorrow. And obviously, I barely slept because of how nervous I was. 2x2 semifinals was in the morning, where I once again proved that I don't practice at all. But I somehow always do well regardless. I messed up like so bad 3 times in this average, and I'm still 4th place at the comp. After that was 4x4 and Cube, where I barely practiced again and got no PRs. But next up was Clock Finals, something that I actually practiced because I know I could easily break my PR average and single, and that practice paid off because on my first solve I got a PR single. And with that good solve, I'm able to count an 8, but I didn't do that well on my 3rd solve. However, after my 4th solve, I had the chance to podium. A 998 or better will result in a podium. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to podium, but overall, I was really happy with my clock performance because I double PR'd. Now we get to 3x3 blindfolded, something I've been practicing for a year, trying to redeem myself from my awful performance last champs. I practiced so much in this event, and I was hoping all my hours would pay off and I would get the win, but I cracked under pressure. I double DNF'd, meaning I only have one solve left to prove that I'm actually good at 3 blind. I saw that the person next to me got a 125, so I was like, screw it, I'm gonna go all out, and here's how it went. I clutched when I needed to most, and I won the competition on my last attempt. I finally redeemed myself, and I could finally say I'm the Arizona blindfold champion. 4x4 and Square One finals were next, and I didn't practice either of these events, so I wasn't expecting anything good. And nothing good happened in 4x4, but in Square One, I was popping off. I got a 16, a PR single, and then I count an 18 and a 19, which is a double PR in finals, and it was so good I somehow got a podium. My first ever Square One podium is in AZ Champs, which is something I did not see coming at all. For Qubify finals, I actually had a chance to podium if I did well. Oh. Well, for one-handed finals, I had a better chance to podium if I did well, and I actually did do pretty well, but it wasn't enough. However, I didn't really care because I was only focused on one thing, pure mix finals. Ready? I knew I could easily win pure mix finals, getting a sweep at my state championships, but I was still super nervous. Especially after a horrible first 2 solves. Even after a 2, I was still on pace to lose the championships, but then I got a 1, which kept my hopes alive. I would need a 2.3 or better to win the championships, and if the scramble is bad, that would be impossible for me. Luckily, there's an entire layer already solved, so it was an easy sub 2 which secured the win and the sweep for me. Ready. Next up was 2x2, where I honestly didn't care at all. I was so relieved and happy at winning Pure Mix that I literally just solved the cube 5 times. And apparently, that's all it takes to podium, and I got 3rd place. The final event at the most important competition of my life is, of course, 3x3 finals. I was really nervous because I knew I could podium if I did well, but my solving just wasn't up to its standards. I think it was just that I was tired after 2 days of competing in every round at my state championships. However, after a solid 6, I knew I could possibly turn this around if my last solve was good enough, and it will all come down to this. Yeah, that would have to happen at different champs. Once I messed up the PLL, I knew it was over. Overall though, I am extremely happy about my champs performance, and in total I got 14 PRs, 2 state titles, and 4 podiums.
Oh. Oh! No, you still missed! Oh! No! It was close. It was unlucky. Oh! That's crazy.
Okay, I think we're done here. For the cooking show.
I'm basking in my shame that I did bad today, but
we're clapping.
Yeah, we're clapping really good. We're clapping really loud for the people who won the gift cards, but not awards. The awards don't matter to us.
Thumbnail. Do a thumbnail face.
You do thumbnail face.
No.
115.63 in your Arizona champion.
Quentin! Wait, this is actually funny. You actually clap louder for the people who win the round.
Ooh. Wait, I might have podiumed at this. I legit don't know.
You don't know? Wait.
Wait, I don't know if I podiumed at this or not.
I think you did.
Yes! What? I did?
This was the best and most important competition of my life. Thank you for watching. See you next time. And so sorry this is uploaded like 4 months after the champs actually happened. Bye.